What's wrong with my pants? Okay. I think we're live. That's one way to start the live. Pant malfunction. What's good, people? About 30-minute stream. We have got a... I always say this is going to be a short stream, and then I stream, and I stream, and I stream. But today I mean it because I have got to make some dinner. What's up, RPM, Carfan, Gray, CBP? Okay, let's pop out the chat. The chat's popped out, but where'd it go? There it is. Cool, man. What's good? We coolin'? Okay, let's go like this. Let's go like this. What's up, Reed? Cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you saying that. Gray, we're starting on BMX. We might switch over to skate. Cooking stream? Dude, low-key, tonight I thought about doing a cooking stream, almost more than I have in like the past year considered. But the van's too messy. I'm out of water right now, and there's no fucking, oops, sorry for cussing. There's no water fill-ups near me. So I have a pile of dishes that I can't do, and it's driving me insane. I don't know what to think. Hopefully Moza emails me back tonight, and that'll give us an answer as to whether... Oh shit. I have to change my thing on Tickfinity real quick. Excuse me. So, I don't know. The van just feels a little cluttered and messy, so I bailed on that idea. I was considering it though, because like I gotta cook dinner tonight. The past few nights when I've been doing these nighttime streams, I've had leftovers ready to go, meal prep. Yo, what's up, Trent? Thank you for the donuts, Trent. Big old backflip T-Bog. Trent, how goes it? Thank you for the donuts. What's up, Mr. Off? We have got some sick flows starting right off the bat here. We are hitting some sick gaps, good transfers, good tricks to go along with them. All steezed out. This game's coming to Xbox at the end of the month. Oh, I knew the double whip was too much. CBP, we might end today's stream on skate. I think there's a decent chance... Oh, my computer's froze. Nope, we're good. I think there's a decent chance that we will hop on skate for just like... Maybe I'll give like 10 attempts. I'm going for the church double window gap. What has been deemed by multiple people the most annoying of the viral gaps on skate right now. And I've been going for it very minimally. And we might just get like a handful of tries. Ooh. Ooh. Doing good, bud? How are you? Good, Trent. Big chillin'. How have I been? I've been good. What the hell? 2 crank flip deaths in a row. I'm low-key crashing out one in a house really bad. Not gonna lie. But I'm accepting that that time will come whenever it comes. So I've just been trying to dial in some routine in the van. Got a kind of a sick routine going right now with where we're at. Sleep at the gym, wake up, go to Walmart. Walmart is directly across the street from a sick park. So I'm able to go walk Cassie on like a long walk and get her off leash and let her chase some squirrels and shit in this big open grassy park. Get my groceries at Walmart, have a bathroom in the morning at Walmart, and then chill there all day and just work in the parking lot, take Cassie on a few walks at the park across the street, pull back up to the Planet Fitness where then I do a workout and take a shower. And then right next to the Planet Fitness, as you guys can see in the sign possibly, is a Petco. So I go work out. Cassie has a good day because she can get off leash and run around in the park across the street. What's up, Gamer Script? And then Cassie also, every day, it's been part of the daily routine. She gets to go walk through Petco and sniff all sorts of things. Ooh. Dude, it'd be sick if I could do like an ice stall up on the top of that quarter pipe, like a 5-0 stall on the top of that big ledge. And then we go walk through Petco, we do a little bit of training in Petco, practice her downstays, let her sniff all the different dog foods. That's like one of Cassie's favorite things to do in life is just go to Petco and smell every individual item on the shelves. Hound dog likes to sniff shit. So I feel like we have like a good fulfilling routine here for me and the dog. Although I'm kind of getting burnt out of being here. It's like my homie in the van said. He's like, dude, you're like casually just chilling in like the worst place in California. Which is true. Sacramento has next to nothing to offer. It's just another city. There's nothing really grand about being here. What up, turds? What's up, Frederick? If you could, would you trade your E-Ride for a Benell? Immediately. I would do that immediately. I would... Yes. I would do anything. I'd drive across the entire United States to trade my E-Ride for a Benell. Absolutely. What's up, Eli? Powered Media, it'll be on Xbox at the end of the month. On Halloween, the shit drops on Xbox. Flare? What the fuck was that? Trent, are you still in the old G-Bird? Are you still in here? What's up, TG? Yeah, dude, I wish I had a fucking Bonell so bad. I low-key have slid into Bonell's DMs a handful of times, being like, please give me a bike. Whoa, what the hell? But I know that shit ain't happening. Their bikes are so overhyped. Those guys don't need any promotion from anyone, let alone me. Are you enjoying the new skate? I'm trying so hard to enjoy the new skate. I'm not gonna lie. No word on PlayStation, man. Sadly, no word on this game coming to PlayStation. PlayStation makes it really difficult for indie devs to release games, which sucks. And Xbox, Microsoft makes it a lot more easy for small-time game creators to drop games on their platform. That was, I remember when BMX Street Pipe was in the works, I remember talking with Mash, the creator of this game, and he was getting so irritated trying to get this game onto PlayStation. But Xbox was bing chilling. The new skate sucks? I wouldn't say that. I don't know. I haven't been able to get into it. I think if I was playing with some friends, that would help. I think that would really help. Be able to like get on, play some games of skate. I like doing crazy gaps. Yeah, dude. At the end of this stream, we might hop on skate for just a small jiffy, just a small wee bit. We'll most likely end this stream with about half hour of going for the church double window gap. I got really close yesterday. I made it through both windows with my ragdolled body yesterday. I clipped the first window so he fell off the board, but I made it through, and then while ragdolling, he flew through the second window. So, about as close as you can freaking get. Oh, and we're only probably an hour or two into it. So really not bad. I believe that Misfit posted a video saying that he had like 12 hours or some shit into trying it. I don't know how long it took until he actually finally fully got it. Beautiful lines we're doing right now. Absolutely beautiful BMX lines. 10,000 likes, we'll pull out a full suspension mountain bike. You're hella steezy. Thank you, Joe. We're kind of locked in right now. Yeah, dude, Skate 3 is the OG, Mike. I have thousands of hours on Skate 3. I'd say about a quarter of my following or a third of my following on TikTok is from Skate 3. Going for the double bridge gap and multiple other viral gaps. Oh, we just barely squeezed that bar in there. Sorry for all the bar spin and tail whips. Okay, we need to chill on the bar spin and tail whips. I'm spamming the shit out of them. Oh, little sketch. Oh, come on, where's my momentum at? What in tarnation? Oh, I love 5 cabs. Skate is fun, but I can't play it for like 3 to 4 hours long. Right, yep. I don't know what it is. I'm on the same page. I enjoy skate, but like for freaking 15 minutes or something, and then I start feeling like, well, now what? But I think that's just... I'm not gonna lie, we're all comparing it to Skate 3, which I think is really unfair, because when Skate 3 dropped, we were a bunch of fucking kids, dude. We were in peak gaming age. I think a lot of us were between the ages of 10 and 17 when Skate 3 was out, and that's like your peak gaming era. So it's like, one, the nostalgia factor will always think Skate is better, But two, like, that was the time when we didn't have any worries. Like, that was the time to play video games. And now it's like, it goes for about any video game. I play that shit for more than half an hour and I start thinking like, ah, fuck, dude. I forgot. I'm supposed to send some tax documents to the loan lender. I start thinking about like all the responsibilities that we have, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's kind of an unfair thing to compare it. I haven't played Mashbox. No, Aaron, I need to. Can you cash roll? You cannot. No. I don't think so. Maybe you could in like a weird... We can do a cash roll with the bike. Does that count? T-Dog, thank you for the follow. Third follower of the live stream. Can we double the amount of follows we've gotten this live right now? Can we get 3 more followers? Put us at 6. My 11-year-old nephew loves playing Skate 3. He's still playing it. Oh, damn, Mike. Your 11-year-old nephew prefers Skate 3 over Skate. What's up, Quincy? Welcome back, Joe, bro. Quincy, are you a big weightlifter guy? Money? What's the question mark? What's the question mark? Yeah, dude, Hall of Meat. Yeah, it's also crazy. They dropped the new Skate with no Hall of Meat, no games of Skate, no spot battles. Or wait, maybe there is spot battles. Maybe that's the only thing. Ethan, this game is so fun. Yeah, speaking of like not being able to lock into a game for like more than a half hour or an hour, this game is one of the few that I can just get lost for an hour straight playing the same exact... Damn it, why'd that get glitchy? That would have been so sick if I would have just did an overpegs right there. This is one of the few games I can just get lost for like an hour straight. Same skate park, same bike, nothing changing, just literally just flowing around like mindlessly playing a video game. We'll take it, the double pegs. What's up, German? Sketchy lines, just barely squeezing through there. Yeah, no dark slides, like what? This game comes on Xbox in Halloween, on Halloween. Beauty. Oh, I love that line. It's so difficult to make that line work, but when it does, it's so satisfying. Ah, shit, I was going for a fakey manual. Let's try that again. It's kind of a weird angle to make that weird little gap work. Wait, what was I doing? That's not what I was doing, but that was cool, too. That was sick. The fakey whip into the ramp, and then a switch whip. Fakey switch whip. Pass me the controller. Xbox? Dude, Xbox is coming soon, man. Xbox is coming so soon. Be sure to buy this shit right when it drops. You gotta support the homie Mash. Give this guy your money, man. He made a sick game. He put years and years and years. The creator of this game he fucking put his heart and soul into this, man. This isn't like Skate, dude. This is the opposite of Skate in that sense. This isn't some cash grab from a giant fucking corporate interest company. This game was made by a BMXer, for BMXers. What the fuck? I'm not trying to do that. How do you do a helicopter? How do you do a helicopter? Does anybody know how to do a helicopter? The Varg is his base game, yep, or base bike. 10,000 likes on TikTok or 100 likes on YouTube, and we will pull out a mountain bike. And then 200 likes on YouTube or 20,000 likes on TikTok, we'll pull out a Stark Varg electric dirt bike. And then we're able to blast some insanely big gaps on this map. The Stark Varg is actually surprisingly fun on this map. Because you can go crazy with the gaps. Oh, yes! That's also such a satisfying line that I can't force. I cannot do that line on purpose. I can't pop up to that coping on purpose, but it just happens every once in a while. I'm just lined up for it, just like this one. Here, let's try to force it. Oh, why'd it get glitchy? Switch to the Stark Varg. 20k likes, or 10k like, or wait. I mean, if YouTube hits 100 likes and TikTok hits 10k likes, which will be the most likely thing to happen, that's how we'll get to the Varg. So you guys both need to switch it up. My dream lineup is a modded Honda Grand and a Bonell. Dialed. CB, I have heavily considered getting a Grom. The problem is, if I get a Grom, I'm doing a stunt build on it, and I don't need that where I'm at in life. That will result in tickets and injuries that I do not need in my lifetime. Sadly. Hate to say it. Ooh, there's just different maps, Twisted. There's a lot of different maps for this game. You can get the Skate 3 map on this game. You can get the Tony Hawk Pro Skater maps. Ooh, you can get a bunch of like original maps. You can get maps from like real life skate parks, like Linda Vista Skate Park in San Diego, Ocean Beach Skate Park in San Diego is in this game. The Vault, maybe? I don't know, some really famous UK skate park is in this game. I can't remember the name of it right now. Maybe it's the Vault? Maybe I'm tripping. You guys hear the Honda out there farting around? It's either a Honda or a VQ. I think it was a Honda. You guys hear that? Definitely a Honda. Definitely. I mean, it is like VQ Nation out here, though. I'm in Sacramento. Sacramento has a lot of VQs and a lot of takeover vibes. Yeah, dude, Skate 3 map is in this game. Yes, sir. It's a little bit buggy. Like, a lot of the rails don't really work as they should, and, like, the lighting's kind of fucked. But, yeah, there is the entire Skate 3 map as one map in this game, so you can free roam the entire skate map. I haven't played that in a while. I honestly should. Oh, I've never played the Skate 3 map with the Stark Varg. That'd be mad fun, actually. We could go for some crazy gaps. What the fuck was that? Some Scotty Kramer, what's his name? Corey Burglar? Damn, dude, I haven't watched the Scotty series for so long, I can't even remember homie's name. Who's got the knowledge? Who's gonna buy themselves some brownie points right now with saying what Corey's last name is? This game's gonna be so famous. I hope, man. I hope for Mash's sake. I was the first person to play this game other than his girlfriend. I was the first game tester for this game like 10 years ago or some shit. Maybe longer than that now. I don't know. But he's a good dude. He's just a genuine BMX addict. He went to school for video game creation. He rode BMX forever. He shreds. The creator of this game can ride a fucking BMX bike. Like borderline pro status. Like bar spins in and out of handrails. Corey Puppy Arms should have been a mini should have been a mini hearse burglar. Thank you, man. Bryce. Oh, it is burglar. Burglar, crowd, eclipse. Nice, dude. Nice chat. Brownie points acquired. Good chat, man. Damn, Spinal. Damn, bro, it's been so long. Yeah, a little lore on Dan if you guys haven't heard this. The first place I ever slept in this van, the day that I bought this van, the first thing I did was drive straight to Scotty Kramer's bike shop. I met the entire crew. They all signed that sprocket behind me and all their signatures have worn off, and I want to drive the van off a bridge because of that, since I didn't clear coat it. What an idiot. Why didn't I clear coat that? But the first place I ever slept in this van was the Scotty Kramer bike shop. Scotty was so chill. He was super stoked on the van thing. Big Boy was doing the van life at the time as well, so he came out and saw the rig. The van was completely empty. It was just a plain cargo van. I told Scotty, I'm like, I don't know where we're going to park tonight. I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this thing. Scotty was like, I know just where you're going to park tonight, man. You're going to park in our parking lot. He's like, stay as long as you want, dude. He's like, it'll be safe, it'll be well lit. If you need anything, just let us know. I'm like, dude, Scotty's good people. Scotty, the whole crew, Scotty, Big Boy. I was in close contact with Big Boy for a while. We were going back and forth in Instagram DMs for the longest time. I keep saying I need to re-hit him up. Because he follows my old Instagram, my BMX Instagram account, which is dead. I haven't posted even a story on there in years. I know, dude. Big Boy's such a legend. Such a legend. I don't know where he's at in life. Like I said, I don't even follow him on my new page. I don't follow any BMX on my gaming van pages. Stark Varg will be at either 20,000 likes on TikTok, or if TikTok hits 10K likes and YouTube hits 100 likes. Because those are the separate like goals for the new games. The game is BMX Streets. Oh, sick. I love doing that shit in real life. Oh. 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 What the fuck was that? Like doing those 180 to fake, 180 rock to fakies, or 180 rock, 180 fakie. Love that shit in real life. I'm a big jibby rider. I was a big jibby rider. Here, let's do a different version. Oh, messed that up. Dude, off. I hate to say it, but I think my time of bikes is kind of done. I think my time on bikes is low-key kind of done. I'm unk, man. I'm unk. I'm all worried about getting a house loan and shit, and maybe someday I'll come back to it, but if I'm going to get hurt on a bike, I want to get hurt on a mountain bike or on a dirt bike. I can't sacrifice any more injuries on a BMX bike at the skate park. Just doesn't make sense for me where I'm at in life. Still love BMX, man, with all my heart. That was my longest passion of my whole life. Except Scotty expects him. Oh, damn, Sammy. That's crazy work. What are you on? What are you on? Sammy, put the phone down. You've had too much screen time today. Oh, sketch. Sketch. Righteous. Ah, we missed the double peg. We missed the double peg. Luke, that is correct. Self-built camper van. We also do some sim racing. What does that even mean? We got some boomer typing in all caps, yelling some shit in the YouTube, and it is... I don't know if it's English or not. It's English. It's like there are a bunch of words, but I don't know what they mean put together. Yo, broski! First gift ever, man. Thank you. Appreciate the rose. Thank you for the heart me. Joining the team. Older you get, the more falling hurts. Yeah, break easy after 30. Oh no, my controller died. I did say today's gonna be a short stream. It's been 20 minutes. Is this our cue? I need to make dinner yet tonight. Low-key, I consider doing a cooking stream. Thank you for that gift. Thank you for that rose. Let's see. Okay, that did not get the battery, that did not get the controller going. Let's try this battery. Hey, we back? We back, we back. What's up, Redneck? We're playing BMX Streets. That's right, Sammy. Appreciate it, man. Same to you. Do you still ride, Ivan? For the longest time in my entire life, I haven't ridden a BMX bike. I fried my shoulder really bad, and I have not touched a BMX bike since surgery at all. I haven't even... Olivia, thank you for the follow. I haven't even stepped on like a friend's BMX bike. When I was in San Diego, I was riding my Teleria MX4, like a Suron style bike. Let him cook! Thank you, broski. And I was riding with my homie on his BMX bike. Broski going off! Thank you for the roses, player. I am still in the van. And I handed off my MX4 to let my homie on the BMX bike try it out. And he like handed me his BMX bike. Like just to like hold it, you know, while he's riding it. And it was, dude, I felt like a literal drug addict in recovery being handed a pipe. And there's like, the way I just like looked at it, just like looking at it like, I love you so much, but you fucked up my life so bad. I want to ride you so bad, but also I don't even want to look at you. It was like, dude, it was the craziest feeling. I didn't even step on it. I don't think that I even put feet on the pedals. It's like, man, I know if I get on this bike, I'm going to do a 180, and that's going to feel really easy. So that's going to lead to a full cab, and that's going to feel really easy, and that's going to lead to a 360. And it's just the snowball of like, before you know it, I'm addicted to BMX again. What's good, Mr. Dave? Dude, Dave, you've been living, gaming at night. Big nighttime gamer. Dave, I will be seeing you soon enough. Most likely it's looking like chat. Shout out to e-bike van life. Speaking of bikes in San Diego, Mr. Dave is living in his box truck riding bikes in San Diego on the daily. No motorcycle tonight? We'll pull out a Stark Varg at 20k likes. We'll blast some huge gaps with the Stark at 20k likes. TG is no word of it coming to council ever. No word of it coming to council ever. Oh, we got a mega spammer. I have a broken leg from my e-bike? Damn, it be that way, broski. What kind? Dude, riding lame bikes? Dude, honestly, Dave, I'm so here for it. I am so here. That's just what I was talking about. That was literally kind of the top. I mean, not exactly. But I was just saying, I'm like, I'm to the point, like, I am pretty well accepting that I am in the unk status of life that, like, I'm really not fiending to get back on a BMX bike. And same thing with the e-ride. Like, I'm not fiending to go out and mob wheelies like a psychopath or anything. Like, I miss it. I will more. But dude, I am so here for the fucking commuter bike, going out with a ride on friends, just a nice casual ass Wednesday night riding to see the sunset and get some boba fucking vibe. I'm here for it, dude. Dave, we've put in the hours and taken all the spills and crashes, and we've had all the adrenaline hits of mobbing wheelies through traffic and all the shit through the years on gas bikes and then Surons. We deserve a nice leisurely fucking pedal bike ride. I know, Dave, I was just talking about that shit too. Somebody in YouTube chat just asked, would you trade your e-ride for a Bonell? And I'm like, dude, I would drive across the country to make that trade happen. I would do anything. I would do anything. Rip both my knees open. 20 stitches from wheelies on motorbikes. Damn, Phoenix, they get you, man. They're all fun and games till they fight back. My KTM 450 is what originally fucked my shoulder, and then I continued to fuck it riding BMX and mountain bikes for like 5 years until I got surgery. Sadly, low-key been shopping for another 450. I told myself many moons ago before surgery, if I get surgery and fully recover, I deserve a 450 Supermoto. I got surgery and I'm pretty close to fully recovered. KTM 500? Nice, dude. Yeah, I was looking at a KTM 520. Slay, I see you. What's good? What's up, Gamezilla? Welcome back. Nah, Dave, that's sick, man. The pedal bikes. Oh, no way, bro. I also, it's funny you say that. I have been low-key, I have right here. You guys can't see it. That sound is a big old cardboard box that is a class 4 Kurt rear hitch. So I have a rear hitch just in case I come across a good deal on a 450 or a pit bike. I wouldn't mind another pit bike. That's what I was supposed to do. The original progression was supposed to go get shoulder surgery, then buy a mountain bike, see how that feels, or an electric mountain bike, see how that feels, then get like an e-ride, see how that feels, then get a pit bike, see how that feels, and then get a 450. I just kind of skipped the electric mountain bike, went straight to e-ride, and now all of a sudden I'm thinking about skipping the pit bike as well. But, dude, if a nice XR100 came up for sale for under $1,000, I'm in. I am in. This is BMX Streets. Riders Republic is cool too, but this is BMX Streets. Thank you for the follow, period. KX1, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm an anti-110 guy. I'm sorry. Anybody out there who has a 110, who is into 110s, don't take this personally. Your bike is sick. All bikes are cool. Fuck you, 110! Goofy, yeah, no clutch having cloud dab bikes, man. I've had so many 110s, I can't do it. Dude, I've never had one. I just hate on them for no good reason. Here's my theory. Okay, right? Okay, some 110s have clutches, right? But the vast majority are a wet clutch, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Is that true? Can I get some confirmation on that before I start? The XR100? Yeah, dude, that's what I had previously. That was my pit bike. I had an XR100 big wheel. Best pit bike money can buy. Don't at me. I mean, unless you're talking two-stroke and you want power. Well, if you're on a budget. Best pit bike money can buy on a budget. I got geez, I can't spit it out. I got my XR100 for $600. I did nothing but change the oil on that like 4 times. I beat the fuck out of it. I learned how to wheelie. I looped it a ton of times. Learned one-handers. Learned a couple of basic maneuvers in wheelies. My buddies, my full-grown, heavy, like 200-pound adult friends used it as my buddy bike, so I'd take them out camping and riding trails in Colorado and drag them through some gnarly trails out in Rampart Range, and they'd follow me on the 450. I'd take it to Pueblo, Colorado, ride the wide opens of the desert, and dude, that bike got beat so hard, sold it like 2 years later for $1,200, doubled my money. All I did was oil changes, beat the fuck out of it. But 110s, what good is a pit bike with no clutch? That's so goofy to me. That's so goofy to me. To not be able to be third gear and fucking wham bum 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 bum. That's weird to me. Another thing, I swear to God, 110s are all about the clout. I don't know what it is. Fucking Axel Hodges posted hella 110 clips, and then the entire internet and every I used to race bro now thinks that fucking 110s are just like the bee's knees. When they're underpowered, they got goofy ass little wheels. Also, I'm 6'3", so when I think pit bike, I think a big wheel bike. I don't fit on 110s. I'm too big. I'm too big. Buttery hyped them up too. Right, dude. All the clout internet influenced dirt bike riders that inspired like a whole generation of wannabe racers hyped up the 110s. Like, to be fair, where Axel and Buttery are, they're fucking SoCal. There's a bunch of 110 specific races and race leagues and like enduro events and all these cool shits that people do. Like 110 class races are a big thing. KLX 110L with the clutch is the way. Okay, so some have it, but most don't, right? The average. Yes, A is the pedal button. I do be spamming. I'm in a lot of your brothers. Wait, Austin, you're like from Castle Rock or what? Having a gas bike and a Sur-Ron's best? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm not gonna get rid of the E-Ride, but I want to get a. Ideally, I'd like to get a heavy-duty double e-bike hitch carrier. Put that in the back. Have the E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS, and then get an electric mountain bike and mount both of those on the back on a swing-out hitch mount. And then put a street legal 450 on my front hitch. That would be the most ideal setup for me. The game is BMX Streets. I had a KX 100 big wheel, 6 gears, really? A KX 100 big wheel, that's a 6-speed. I did not know about this. I had a KDX, KDX 185, no, KDX 200, fuck, how did I not remember this? I had a KDX 200, dude, crazy stats on a bike. Street legal, 200, 2-stroke, 6-speed, supermoto. Sick. It sounds way better on paper. I pictured like I'm riding a pit bike to the grocery store. I pictured it was going to be like I'm riding a street legal 2-stroke supermoto pit bike to go get some groceries and mob some circle wheelies in the parking lot. That was not the vibe. That was not the vibe. Dude, I wanted an Ultra B pretty bad for a while. I think I'm over that. I think I'm over my hype for an Ultra B. It sucked, dude. That bike sucked so bad. It was so not fun. It was heavy as fuck. It was underpowered as hell. It had a front end swap from like a 2004 CR250. So it had some like nice updated new suspension on the front. That was heavy as a motherfucker and completely blown. On paper, sick bike. I bought it for $800 though. I took a loss. I sold it for less somehow. It's a shame. I have a 450R, nice. It is BMX Streets. Yeah, dude, the game coming to Xbox very, very soon. I listen to literally all types of music, F1 fan. Literally everything. I've been on a hot mulligan kick lately. They went viral here on TikTok, and I found them through that way, and they got me on my fucking Midwest emo punk rock vibes again, which has been pretty sick. I've been really enjoying that. Good switch up. But I listen to like fucking everything, dude. George Strait, Johnny Cash, Juice WRLD, Five Finger, Butt Plug, Death Punch, fucking Empire of the Sun. A whole lot of like, kind of like, I don't know what you call it, like Western country or outlaw country, like Whalings or what's his name? Whalings. Kobe Alcuff. I'm drawing so many blanks right now. I was gonna try to drop a couple more. I mean, like Tyler Childers-esque music. Rod Wave. I don't know if I've heard of him before. Is that like screamo-ish? Is that like kind of some sad boy? I had a KTM SX 85. Ooh, Fox up front. That's sick. I've never had a high-powered pit bike. That's something I've never experienced. Like a two-stroke 85. There we go. Wheel tap for skids. Ah, fuck. I was supposed to take it to fakie and I messed up. I've never had like a nice two-stroke 85, 65, or 125. I've never really even ridden one either, I don't think. Have I? Rod Wave sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, dude, the Razors are sick. I had a couple of 72-volt Razor builds. I had an MX 650 with 72-volt Tesla cell batteries, making a good bit over 10,000 watts with the RSF Supermoto wheels on it. And then I had another one that I built for my girlfriend at the time. That was just a cheapo 72-volt battery. I think that one, the Tesla battery was 42 amp hour battery. And then the other one was a 40 amp hour battery. 72 volt, both of them. And then the other one, I custom built some spoked Supermoto wheels. Square 10-inch Supermoto wheel setup. So sick. So sick. They're both so fun. I sold them when I got shoulder surgery. I have a KTM Super Mini. Shit rips. I bet, man. I bet. I need to experience that. I really do. I've never got to ride a high-power pit bike. Chat, 10,000 likes. We pull out a full-size mountain bike to shred on. Oh, YouTube just hit 100 likes. Okay, TikTok. Easy pickings. TikTok, 2,000 more likes. And we pull out a Stark Varg. Now, since YouTube hit their like goal at 10,000 likes, we'll pull out an electric dirt bike. Talking electric dirt bikes. His main account got banned, Austin. Dude, pick the front wheel up with my dad on? Damn. Yeah, I believe it. I do believe it. Yeah, maybe someday I'll have a sick pit bike. Maybe someday I'll find like a super hot alternative mom that has a kid that I become the stepfather to, and I end up buying him a sick two-stroke dirt bike, a two-stroke pit bike, so then I get a romp on it. I'm not sure exactly. Pre-runner as in like trucks? Before the van, I had a 98 Tacoma with the TRD supercharger, the 3.4 liter. It was a 5-speed manual, 6-inch lift, 35s, one of one pre-runner / Baja, carbon fiber front fenders. It was my dream truck, bro. That was, people ask what was the hardest part of getting into van life, like what do you miss the most, like a bathroom or a comfy bed, or dude, the hardest part of van life for me was selling that truck. That was by far the hardest part. I thought I was gonna have that truck till the day I died. I really genuinely believed that thing was, I'd never let it go. So much love for that truck. It was sick. I got pretty rowdy in it too, up in the mountains. Super fun. Yeah, thank you, Wyatt. It was badass. Big time into pre-run. It really wasn't a pre-runner. Maybe my pinned video. Yeah, one of the videos, the preface of the video, I think I'm wearing a white t-shirt in the video. And the preface of the video is just like, how did I get into van life? Or no, it's how did I get a sim racing rig inside of my van, or why? And I have a quick screenshot of it in that video. Just like part of the story, I say I sold my E46 and my thing. How many likes? 10K. Y'all almost there. Y'all almost there. Straight to step kids. He gave up on having his own kids. Straight to step kids. That shit's funny, isn't it? That shit's funny. I love the fact that I come into stream when you speak about an alt mom. It's all we can ask for, man. That's all we can ask for at this point. I've got realistic goals. I want a shitty little house in Iowa. And an alt mom to be a stepdad to some misbehaving kid. That's okay, I'll teach him how to wheelie and it'll be the most sick bond ever. The cool stepdad that can rip some fat wheelies and drop it back past balance point. That was sick. Oh damn, VP, that's crazy. Wait, is that that's truck racing? Wait, do you have a sick pre-runner? Oh, it is Stark Varg time, chat. It is Stark Varg time. It's time to start blasting some big gaps. That's a good way to end it. Appreciate you, Nonixon. If you guys haven't, by the way, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. We have gotten a total of 14 new followers this entire live stream. Can we double that right now? Sadly, no. This game's coming to Xbox on, I'll shout out the next 10 followers. This game's coming to Xbox on Halloween, but no word for PlayStation. Sony are little bitches about letting small-time game devs release on their platform. Sucks. User, Wadlet, and Jamo, thanks for the follows, guys. Oh, I was supposed to... Hold up. Can we try to hit a crazy gap right here? Did you ride at Metzler? Is that the Castle Rock skate park? Metzler. Sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, dude. I was a local at Castle Rock for years. That was my first ever local. Did you? You had a Prius. I did. No way, dude. Wait, hold up. You're a Castle Rock local? Hey, dude. Somebody can vouch for me in the chat that I used to ride some bikes. Yeah, man. I had the Prius and the supercharged Tacoma. I would have been, I would have been more glad if you would have remembered me as the guy with a sick Tacoma or the sick dirt bike, but the Prius works too. Bro, gonna out me out like that? No, I miss my Prius. I say that all the time. That was my favorite car I've ever had. I think it was sick. Did you ride Boosted? You rode Wheel Park too? I did, dude. Parker Park was so good. Speaking of Parker Park, what's up, Dakota Parker? Yo! Who did that? God damn it, it was Dakota. Thank you, Parker. You don't gotta be doing that. What's good, man? Where are you at? What is good with it? Oh, homie, wait. Tristan? Is your name Tristan? Is that what your name is? Dude, what's good, Tristan? What is good, player? How goes it? Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, dude, I let you drive the Prius. You were the only person to ever drive the Prius other than my homie Jake. I don't know if you ever met him. He came and rode Metzler with me a handful of times. He lives in Iowa. He'd come out and visit, and every once in a while he'd come out and shred some bikes. He had a crazy style. Foot jam 360 whips like no big deal. Hella dipped 360s. Still on the Sea Rock? Nice, dude. Castle Rock's sick, man. I definitely miss Castle Rock. Good place to be. I feel you. I also don't. Boosted Veins, what do you drive? What are you driving currently? Do you have a boosted car right now? Dakota, where are you at? Are you in the G-Berg? Your vibe's awesome. Appreciate you, Big V. The game is BMX Streets. What's up, Javi? Sorry, YouTube. Thank you for that sub, Big V. Sorry, YouTube. I accidentally ignored you guys. Love Castle Rock. I miss it. Dude, same. Castle Rock is super sick. Good vibe. Oh, El Cater. Nice, Dakota. not bad. How do you like it? Dude, I was looking at a house in not too far from Elkader. What the fuck's the name of that town? Son of a bitch. I'm drawing a blank. Farley? No. Fayette. You live in Australia. Oi, crikey. Do you see kangaroos? I've been living in the van for 5 years, and I'm kind of low-key fucking over it, to be honest. Oh, where are we going? Very quiet, dude, I bet. Elkader's so pretty, too. Such a good vibe on the town. Kinda, man. Yeah, dude, I'm heavily considering moving back in the area. Heavily considering moving back to the area. Not Guttenberg in particular. It's too expensive, dude. Guttenberg's fucking pricey. God damn. $250,000 for a little tiny house. Shout out to the Philippines. The game is BMX Streets. Grays, I appreciate you here we go. Backflip for Gray likes flips. Beautiful. I've been looking at Cedar Rapids mainly. Ideally. I know, dude. I know. I have too. I only planned on doing it for about a year. But it's sick. Being in the van is super cool. But I'm slowly starting to be kind of over it. I wouldn't mind some stability. My Spectrum being on ass needs a routine. And the van is so hard to fucking form a routine with. But ideally, the kangaroos are crazy? No way, man. That's so unreal to me that y'all just like see kangaroos casually. Beautiful alley-oop 3. Good lines going on right now. Should we do some spam tricks? Let's get some spammy shit going on here. Uh-oh. Took it to flat. This is BMX Streets. Yeah, Cedar Rapids or Marion would be ideal, mainly because that's where the drift track is at, the racetrack, the Hawkeye Downs. And then it's only like an hour and a half from home, which isn't too bad. But I'm starting to accept that, like, I don't know, I'm getting a little desperate. I'm fucking ready to be out of the van like now. You're in Australia too, Euro? Badass. Vetco Total, can you read the sign out the window? Is that why you're saying that, Mark? I do play skate, yep. I did say I was gonna end tonight's stream playing skate, but I think I'm actually gonna get off pretty soon here. I need to make dinner. I don't have anything meal prepped, so I have to cook a whole ass dinner yet tonight. It's like 8 p.m. or something, probably. I don't know, Dakota. I'm low-key going through an identity crisis right now, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Ideally, I'd like to commit to streaming heavily. Like sim racing, and just like playing controller games like this too. Just having unlimited power and being able to have a routine. I think I could make more money streaming given those situations, given those circumstances. And it's pretty cheap back there to possibly make that work full time. Because I definitely, and then I'm not gonna sell the van, so I'd still be making like hella videos and taking brand deals to do with the van. Still on the factory grind. Damn, 32 an hour. That's dialed. Oh, sick, bro. You got a Bronco. Badass. Super badass. Yeah, dude. 32 an hour. Fucking count me in. That's dialed. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, just yesterday. Damn, you have the Badlands? What the fuck? No way. Balled out. Oh. But, yeah, I don't know. Actually, just today, I sent out a bunch of random-ass job applications to social media managing positions. Try to leverage all the knowledge I've built in the past 5 years, and the pages are like a good resume in themselves to show that I do understand social media. And those can pay super well, so I don't know. I low-key self-sabotage, though. I just asked ChatGPT to make me a resume, didn't even proofread it, just sent that shit out. Low-key self-sabotaged. Uh-oh. Oh, sketchy. But yeah, I don't know what I'd do. I also would possibly, maybe... Yep, BMX Streets is the name of the game. Right, Dakota, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually qualified for a job like that or not. What's up, Kyle? Thank you for the heartbeat. What's good, man? How goes it? How have the streams been? Should be good. We'll see, dude. Yeah, and ChatGPT rips. In the sense of, like, trusting ChatGPT. That's why I didn't even proofread it. I was like, I don't know, man. Fucking take it. Low-key self-sabotaging, being like, I don't know if I'm even ready for that or would want that, or I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Saving for a Grom, but insurance in Toronto is bull. Yeah. I'd imagine insurance wouldn't be too bad on a Grom, since they're so small and cheap. I'd hope. Quit it. Guys, hey. Kyle, what? What you got, Kyle? How'd you get the dirt bike? Control P. So I don't know, I sent out those job apps. If I moved to Iowa, I would definitely be like planning on streaming a lot more. Yo! What the fuck? It's still going! Kyle, thank you, bro! What the hell? Dude! God damn! Bro just sent a month's worth of gifts in one fucking gift. Fuck! Chat, be sure everybody drop a follow. KFX, Kyle got jinxed. He's also a streamer here on TikTok. He has hella chill vibes on stream. Thank you so much, bro. What the fuck, Kyle? Crazy work. Ain't never seen that before. Dakota Parker, thank you for the confettis, man. Dakota coming in, throwing some icing on the cake. Chat, be sure to also follow Dakota Parker, childhood best friend. Damn, dude, appreciate y'all. Thank you, man. Dude, just talking about, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for work. I'd like to commit to streaming more if I can get a house. Damn, Kyle came in and was like, hell yeah, you should. Hell yeah, you should commit to that shit. It's possible. Thank you, bro. As I'm sitting here being like, you didn't actually send an AI resume. Yeah, right, dude? No kidding. Kyle's like, you don't stand a chance, bro. Fuck the AI resume. Just stream more. Kyle, thank you so much, man. Chat, at least fucking 3 of you have to... Mason, don't drop me a follow. Unfollow me and go follow the top gifter, KFX Kyle. Please, do me a solid. Do me a solid. Ooh, ate shit. He streams like almost daily. Homie is on the grind and he's got mad chill streams. Guaranteed to read your comment. Tickfinity should be open. Tickfinity is open. We got gift sound effects. Is the like counter not working? Is that why you say that? Tickfinity is open and connected. Oh yeah, the like counter isn't working and the gift thing isn't working. Appreciate you guys letting me know that. The hell? Should I try to close it? I don't know, dude. My Tickfinity is bugged out all the time. I don't know why it does that. No problem, my boy. Kyle, thank you. Thank you, Pookie. Going crazy on my boy Pookie sending a big gift. Kyle, thank you, man. Chat, be sure to follow Mr. Kyle. Absolutely crazy work, man. Literally like a month's worth of gifts in one gift. Okay, let's restart Tickfinity. Also boosted the viewership to the highest viewership we've seen all night. W fucking Kyle. W Kyle. And Dakota. Thank you, Dakota, for the gifts. Dakota dropped a money gun and 2 confettis. Helping out in the chat. I don't think Dakota posts videos on TikTok, but drop the man a follow as well. Gotta go, boy. It's my family movie night. That's lit, man. I'm jealous of that. Kyle, thank you again. I hope you have a great night. Appreciate that more than you know, dude. W Kyles. Be sure to drop Kyle a follow. Be sure to drop Dakota a follow. Homie's coming in, going crazy right at the end of stream. Dakota, have a good day at work, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Congrats on the Bronco. That's badass. That was super bad. That's super badass. Appreciate you pulling up. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Kyle, I'll try to tap into your next stream. I'll try to catch your next stream tonight or tomorrow. What's up, Dragon? Welcome in. The game name is BMX Streets. BMX Streets. Wakana, are you having a bad day? Are you having a bad day? It's okay if you are. We all have bad days. all we can do is count on the next day being better. You know what I'm saying? To get this bike, you push Control P. Matthias, thank you for the follow. Fuck. Came up a little bit short. Yeah, dude, Ryan, for sure. If that's how he spends his free time, is floating around the internet saying that shit, I'd hate to say it, but that's probably what they call projection. 222 viewers in the live right now. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Steady 222. Oh. We've gotten 27 total followers this stream. Can we get 3 more followers? I'll shout out the next 3 followers to get us to 30. I don't even want to shout his username out. I regret saying that. I regret saying that already, bro. Well, thank you. I suck your toes at 2 for the follow. The shit that this fucking app has me saying in real life is unreal. Maddox, Caleb, Max, Joshy, Teddy Bear, Fred. Appreciate the follows, guys. Very much so. Wyatt, King Lucifer, Ethan, thank you guys for those follows. That was way more than 3. I appreciate y'all. Oh, nice, Mark. Mark, welcome back. Welcome back. Glad to hear you're on the server, ripping. Always stoked to see you on there. The game is BMX Streets. Dude, Ryan, like, what in the world? Damn, we got a steady 240 on YouTube? I would have never guessed that. YouTube. I need to set up a system to be able to see the new subscribers on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. So if anybody dropped a subscribe on YouTube, just know I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I stream twice a day, every day. We stream sim racing and sim drifting out of the van in the mornings. And then we stream controller games like this, skate. I want to do some Minecraft streams very soon. In the afternoon, we stream controller games of different sorts. A lot of extreme sports games. Snowboarding, BMX, dirt biking, mountain biking. I also haven't played MX bikes in a long time. I should pop a MX bike stream out pretty soon. The e-bike rips, Queso. Oh, to flat. Sometimes it rips a little too hard. Should we try to do a flare with the e-bike? Beautiful. Let's hit this gap big. Too big? Nope. Held on to it. Beautiful. Dude, we are hitting all the gaps right now. I think usually when I get home, you're usually on the sim, so I'll join you 2 hours later. Nice, Mark. I'm with McKimmy. Oh, is McKimmy streaming right now? Shout out McKimmy. 200 likes. YouTube, do you guys want me to switch back to the mountain bike or the BMX bike? Type a 1 in the chat to switch back to a BMX bike. Type a 2 in the chat to switch back to a full suspension mountain bike. YouTube, just hit their next like goal. Meaning that we get to pick the next bike here. Whole lot of 1s on TikTok. Oh, whole lot of 2s. Whole lot of 2s on TikTok. Oh, we ate shit. Diddy, Ashton, Striker. Appreciate you guys voting. Oh, CBP says, fuck it, get on skate. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Dude, it's like identical. I feel like I literally, like, it's like... I actually don't know what one got more votes. I think 1 did. West is spamming 1 like crazy, and it's making it hard for me to tell the difference. I didn't say that. I should have said that. 1 vote per person. Yeah, fuck it. Hop. Or should we just play skate? Or should I just get on skate right now? Third option. Type a 3 in the chat if you think I should get on skate. What are we spamming for? 1 was a BMX bike. 2 was a mountain bike. Big Queso says get on skate. Modest says 2. I know, William. I know. It hurts my soul as well. I feel you. For real? It was like 50-50? Dude, right. It was literally like 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2. Okay, nobody actually wants skate. Everybody's vibing with BMX streets. That's valid. There's a couple people wanting skate, but definitely not the majority. Oh, I think the mountain bike won. If we're incorporating TikTok chat as well, then the mountain bike definitely won. Alright, here we go. Backflip 540 tuck no. First trick on the mountain bike. I fucked it up entirely. Let's try that again. Watching from the Philippines is legendary. Thank you for being here. We literally just crossed over 1 hour into stream. I said that I was in a stream. Please don't spam anymore, app. I see you. The voting has ended. Thank you for the enthusiasm. I appreciate everybody who voted in the unofficial poll right there, man. There's been many a streams, many a times that I do that. I like ask chat, like, what car should I pull out? Should I get out the Miata or should I get out a Dodge Challenger? And no one replies. And I just sit there in silence for fucking like a minute straight. Like, okay, well, I guess I'll get out the Miata. And it's the worst. Velo was good. Dog, you ever go to that track in Sacramento? No way, Velo. You live in Sacramento. Are you talking about the new, like, burnout pit that just opened up? Or, like, the new, like, yeah, kind of like a burnout pit. It's super small. They do a couple track layouts. Over the spine. So we hit a little tuck no backflip 360 over the spine. Oh, just barely. Damn, no way, Velo. Yeah, dude, Garrett's been trying to get me over there. Garrett Jenner, he's been going to most of those events, and he keeps inviting me. I keep copping out. But now the weather's good enough to where I can leave Cassie in the van for a good hour or two and not worry about her overheating. So possibly, if I'm still here for when the next event happens, and if Garrett goes to it, I'll possibly pull up to get some ride-alongs with him. I was trying to find, that's like I don't know if you know of, what's his username? Uncle Seat Time. Uncle Seat Time does a drift instructor course thing there. I hit him up. I tried to get him to just rent me a car just for a couple laps and not do like the whole instructor day thing. It's like, dude, please let me pay you just to get a couple laps in the car. But he wasn't into it. He's only using it for instructor days, and that's like $400 or something to get a bunch of like coaching. And that's not what I'm after. I'm just trying to spend like $100 to get a lap or two. You feel me? Am I too late? What's up, DK? Welcome, man. Welcome. Ooh. Sketchy? Dude, Riley's being weird in the chat for some reason. He's out of here. Busy, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, damn, Velo. Any idea when it's running? Dude, I was fiending for just like one lap. I'm just like, dude, I just want to dump a clutch like 3 times. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, sketch. Nice gap. Nice gaps. This is like the OG map. Or do you mean in real life? I'm in Sacramento, California right now. I'm actually, I'm near Sacramento, California. Alright, we will do it. We're gonna put like literally like 10 tries at the double window church bridge, or the church gap on skate. Give it literally like 10 fucking attempts, man. Did I just hear a turbo spool? If you guys drop a follow, it makes a turbo noise. I'll shout out the next... If we could get 7 new followers, that would put us at 50 new followers this live stream. And that'd be sick. I'll shout out the next 7 of you. Ghost Skaters, Colton Wangsgard, Harley, and Joey, thank you for the follows. It's close to 7. Lando, thank you for the follow. We're 2 away. Can we get 2 more? Thank you, man. I built the van myself. Quick little peek at it. There's the kitchen, oven, stove, microwave, sim racing rigs up there. I have no water right now, so my sink is full of empty dishes and empty water jugs. The bed is all tore up from the dog getting herself cozy. Built it all myself. My mom snagged a map from the school that she used to work at. Bunch of 100-year-old barnwood from Iowa. Look at that. You can see the old reciprocating saw lines in it from the old ass saw over 100 years ago, and this shit was cut at a sawmill. Super sick. Bunch of license plates, bunch of car stuff. Look at my ghetto ass lighting that I have going on for stream. If it works, man. May not be glamorous, but it does light my face. That's what counts. Little mini van tour there as Skate's booting up. Oh, you know what? While we're waiting for Skate to boot, I'll also do this. Let's look at this. Velo? That'd be so sick, man. That'd be so sick. I think I might be dipping out of Sacramento pretty soon. I've been waiting for a package from Moza. New pedals, and they just told me yesterday that they don't have the pedals in stock, which is big sad. Let this turkey thaw out for a second before we start cooking here, and then I have to get off stream in like 10 or 15 minutes, so I can't just keep saying I'm gonna get off soon. I'm gonna get off soon. If the turkey's sitting out thawing, then I'll have to. We're making some goulash tonight, chat. Skate is booting up. Be patient. Be patient. We got the goddamn protein noodles. We got the goddamn whole wheat noodles. We got the goddamn great value 3 cheese dollar sauce. Cheaper the better. Some beef broth. Some diced petite potatoes. Just how we like them. Nice and petite. We got some Parmesan cheese. That's the meal. If you guys are looking for some extremely healthy, protein-dense, cheap meal prep, they just throw it all into a pan. There it is. Throw all those ingredients into a pan together. Throw some onion powder, garlic powder, some Italian seasoning. Put it all in one pan. Just like that. You have healthy, protein-packed meals for the whole week. And not just protein. You got your whole grains up in that bit. Got some vegetables up in that bit from the protein pasta, having like cauliflower mixed in with it and such. Okay, can you guys see Skate? You guys can see Skate. If you're not here by the time it's running, whenever you're back in town, dude, I'd love that velo. I'm hella down. Do I have you on Instagram? Appreciate you, Tanner. Chef Dan stream. I almost did a cooking stream tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I almost did a cooking stream tonight because the day. It's 9 p.m. Bro, I thought it was like 8 p.m. No wonder my stomach hurts from being hungry. Facts, I had the same shit, but with different type of noodles. Dude, that's the biggest part. Lando, that's so dialed, though. It's one of my favorite go-to meals. Dude, I feel that, Velo. Yeah, dude, you got it. Gotta at least get the whole wheat noodles. The protein ones are expensive. Fuck putting that enriched, processed ass noodles in your body. You're making a good meal, might as well make good. Our tray flip horoscope turned out well. We always do one tray flip to start off the stream on Skate to see how the stream will go. Okay, here we go. Homie's got a ramp right here. Can I make it to where I can use this? Oh, that's sick. Can I play on your ramp with you? Whoa! That would be a bummer, man. Okay. How do I fucking get on top of it? There we go. Fuck! Push the wrong button. Sit down. Okay. Turn around. Okay, here we go. First try. First fucking try, chat. Dog shit. That was supposed to be a tray flip. That was also supposed to be a tray flip. Not a good start to this attempt. Dude, bet Velo, I'll make sure that I'm following you back. If I'm not, like one of my recent posts or something. I think I am. Then possibly not. It happens pretty commonly that I'll be like, I'll just assume that I'm following somebody that I've been in contact with a long time, and I'm actually not. God damn it, we've messed up 3 tray flips in a row. When did he switch? We just hopped over to skate. Here we go. This is it. I mean, it was an okay first attempt. Why can't I tray flip? Throw a little hamburger in that bitch. Slaps. I'm on that turkey grind, but same shit. Yeah, dude. So good, Lando. That's like the single meal to make. Some fucking ground meat in a pan, mixed with some noodles, maybe a little bit of cheese, some cheap-ass pasta sauce. Call him chef. Do this shit first try. Spoke too soon. Okay, here we go. Okay. Why can't I fucking tray flip right now? Okay, little tray flip. There we go. This is the one. This is the one. I can feel it in my bones. Got it. Trash. Okay, here we go. Dude, kids, have you tried it? This is one of the hardest gaps in the streaming atmosphere. What the fuck was that? What the hell? Honestly, that's valid, kids. My dad be doing that shit. My dad be doing that shit pretty commonly. I'll walk into the kitchen in like a middle of the day on a Tuesday. My dad's just like got some like ground turkey in a pan cooking up. I'm like, oh, what are you making? He's like, oh, I just had to fry up this turkey. It was getting old. I'm like, oh, you're gonna make like turkey burgers with it, or like making tacos, or? He's like, no, I was just making the turkey. I'm like, oh. He just cooks it, and he just eats it. But he put some seasoning on it, and it's super fire. Okay, here we go. That is like super simple guy code. Okay, fuck that ramp. That's just annoying. Alright, 5 more tries. I'm in your game, are you really? Oh, that sounds amazing. Sound like an R1 or something. That sounded so raw. Oh, that was pretty good. No way, Skids. I do not believe you. You did the double window gap? Okay, here we go. My grandpa does that with mustard? Dude, that's legendary grandpa shit to do. Just some turkey and mustard. Simple guy. Oh, he's gonna be good? Right. That Parmesan? Yeah, that's right. Put Parmesan on anything and it turns delicious. Fuck. Alright. Chat, can we get a small follow wave here? However many follows we get is however many tries we will get trying this moving forward. We'll start off with 3 to start. 3 more tries. If we get any extra followers, those are bonus tries. I'll shout out the next 3 followers to try to double our attempts. Otherwise, this is 1 of 3, and then we're getting off. Here we go. Ah, shit. Okay, 1 out of 2. Not a single person followed. Y'all a bunch of bitches for real. This Italian place had me try Parmesan on pizza? Yeah, dude, absolutely. Parmesan on pizza is goated. Here we go. Ah. Hey, there's +1 try. Thank you, Nick. 2 of 3 attempts, but Nick just gave us 1 more. was close. 400 IQ, Jamie, thank you for those follows. Is this gap actually possible? Just barely. Okay, so that puts us up to 3 new attempts. We're replenished with 3 new attempts. So including this one, we have 3 more. Every new follower is another attempt. Fuck, that was close. Okay, I need to land a little bit lower. Little tray flip drop. Here we go, this one's it. Ah, I didn't turn to the left enough. Didn't turn to the left enough, my ass. That was lined up perfectly. I just dropped a tiny bit too low. I went too fast last time, so I tried to go slower this time. Okay. Okay, here we go. Was this two more tries counting this one? Okay. Ah, pitiful ass attempt. Okay. Uno más. Uno más. This is our last attempt for the night. I'm hopping off, make some goulash. Here we go. Lag. Heavy lag. I'm not counting that one because we're lagging. How's that sound? I wish I could follow again. DK, appreciate you. Brian followed. Appreciate you, Brian. There's a +1. Hot honey on double pepperoni pizza with extra sauce. Whoa. Whoa, I've never heard of anything like that before. That sounds really fucking good. Who did what? Who made the bonk? Oh, okay, this is the last try. This is the last try. Where's my mouse? There it is. Thank you, Skids. W pin, W comment. Reese, thank you for the follow. Reese gave us one more try. Okay, a little tray flip drop. That was so close. Okay. There we go. Oh, I knew I was going too slow. That was still like perfect. Mads, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. How is the night? How is Miss Mads? We're going for this ridiculous gap. Last night I got insanely close. I actually kind of crashed out a couple times. But we only have a couple more attempts. Mads in the chat. Got Mads joining right at the end, dang. Appreciate you stopping by, Mads. I hope all is well. Anything new with you? I heard through the grapevine that you were possibly looking at a used direct drive Moza unit. Is this potentially true? Oh! That was close. That was very, very close. Yo, what's up, Orzen? Thank you for the follow, no name. Mr. McKimmy, thank you for the heart me. Dude, McKimmy's so fun. Okay, Mr. No Name bought us one more follow. We'll give 2 more follows for Miss Mads and Mr. McKimmy. Dropping the heart me's, stopping by right at the end. Uno. Little tray flip drop. Beautiful tray. Last night I did just barely get through the second window. Ragdolled my way through it. That's it. That's fucking it. I've looked at 3 so far on Facebook and they all fell through. No. No. We do not like to hear that. That is not what we like to hear. Although, to be fair, that's kind of fun. Facebook Marketplace, they're kind of fun. I hope that you find the right one. This guy's username is Nicki Minaj. Chad, I think I'm playing... Oh, dude, I can't stop. We're so close right now. We're so close. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Let's do it in bed. You will not regret the struggles, I promise. You'll be so stoked when you get one. It'll be so worth all of the annoying... Let's do it in bed. It'll be so worth all the annoying Facebook Marketplace peoples. You need a direct drive. Facts. I support. I heavily support. Okay. Do we put an attempt limit on it? It's 9 p.m. I still need a meal prep. I got the turkey sitting out beside me, thawing out. Uh-oh. I've got the turkey thawing out right now. That's too damn bad. Legendary movie. Why did that movie touch us all so much as kids? Whoa, pause. Oh, peanut butter milkshake. Dude, my angle is dead on every time. I'll probably end up selling this 700. Yeah, and end up buying one brand new. Hey, yo. Hold up, pause. Everybody chill. What the fuck's going on in here? Okay, hang on. Way too fast. I cannot find that middle ground of not too slow, but not too fast. Oh. Accidental little ollie north after the kickflip. Here we go. I could do very mediocre ollie norths back in my day. Very mediocre. My brother had sick ollie norths. He like had them dipped and such. I could just barely get my foot off the front of the board. Just barely. Splat. I know, dude, it's so satisfying hitting the wall. Okay. Dude, it's like I'm either going way too fast or way too slow. Surprised you're not in your van. I am in my van, Silverado. This is my van. We're in the van. Took me back. Okay, hang on. What kind of fucking attempt was that? Pause is wild. Look at the left highlighted segment when you fall onto the board. Wait. Candle, wait, what do you mean by that exactly? Oh! Sorry, Cassie. I'm sorry. The sleepy dog woke up looking at me like, the fuck are we yelling about? First of all, inside voice is human. That was the closest we've ever got. I've made it through the window a couple times before, but usually I clip the window. And I've said multiple times, like, damn, if I rotated just right, I could have squeezed my way through. And I did. At the last second, right there, I cranked on the joystick to straighten out. Look at that. If it fits, it ships. If it fits, it ships. What a crazy way to do it. You're supposed to be in the coffin and, like, shoot straight through it. But then I hit the pole. If it fits, it ships. Damn. Pause again. Pause. Everybody needs to just chill on the sussiness in here. Oh, shit. My angle was definitely off, though, to make it out that second window. Right? I was way too far to the right. Yeah, way too far to the right. What's that mean? How do I adjust my angle by that much but still make it through? Perfect lineup. I just need to come through the left side of the window is all, I guess. Keep it on the left. It can help gauge your distance. Oh, I get you, Candle. That was supposed to be a tray flip. It was accidentally a varial kick flip. That might be not good. Our tray flip horoscope of the day is not reading well. See? I called it, man. If there's another skids, I swear I'm rebranding, but like, come on. That was just dumb. Okay, I need to put a number on this. It's already past 9 o'clock. I haven't even started cooking dinner. It's 9:08. Why do I just keep not eating until 10 p.m. and that is not the kind of guy I like to be. It's the kind of guy I am. It's not the kind of guy I want to be. I blame it on my parents. My parents are also a eat at 10 p.m. kind of people. My parents are a cook at 6 p.m. but eat at 10 p.m. kind of people. Not only. They're not always, just mainly on the weekends. Go from the right of the ramp, okay. Oh, we're going way too fast. I didn't try to do that, but I don't know, that kind of tickled the tism in my brain really nicely. It's midnight where you're at, and you just had chicken? Damn, bro. I feel that. Okay, is that it? Are we done? Are we done here? Let's do a little front side flip. Nice. Nice. Backside flip. Or wait, was that front side? I don't know. 5 a.m. and I'm making an omelet? That's the man I want to be. See, I am bound to be the goulash at 10 p.m. kind of guy. I strive to be the omelet at 5 a.m. kind of a guy. It's a shame. It's 8 and I ate at 6. Damn, Orzen. Damn, right? An omelet sounds fun. I have not made an omelet in ages. I'm a man of, what's it called? A man of routine, or a man of predictability, or I do the same thing every fucking day of my life on repeat. I've eaten the same breakfast for probably like 2 months straight. I have a avocado and egg bagel with feta cheese, feta cheese, some pepper and egg on a bagel with some guacamole. I start the morning with some protein Cheerios, and then I move to that. Me too? No way. Oh, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ashamed of it or proud of how routine I am. It's insane. I feel like a neurotypical person would be disgusted with the life that I live. I literally, every morning, like clockwork, I cook a lot. She knows I make my own food. I feel that. I love cooking. I swear to my mom be making dinner at 9 p.m. Dude, right. Every morning, I eat a bowl of protein Cheerios about 7 to 8 a.m. Then about 9 to 10 a.m. I make my guacamole bagel and egg. Then about between 10 and noon, I usually do another guacamole and bagel, egg. What the fuck am I saying? I hate English. Come on, pull it together, Dan. Words. Tony, what's good, player? Be proud, Ivar says. Appreciate it. Tony, thank you for the super. What's good, man? Then at noon, I eat a turkey sandwich on a whole wheat bread with mayo and Takis on top. They have to be the normal chili and lime Takis. I accidentally bought some like just hot Takis, like they aren't chili flavored or they aren't lime flavored. And those bitches been sitting in my cupboard for so long now. I tried to eat them up, I can't get myself. It's just not right. The tism it just doesn't hit it correctly. Here we go. Oh, that's how I feel. I literally, because I'd be, wait, restart. Dude, my English is slowly depreciating more and more. Do you go to the gym? I go to the gym every day of my life. That is also part of my disgusting routine. If I do not lift weights at like 5 to 6 p.m., I will go crazy. I'm finally putting on weight. How much you bench, dude? I haven't maxed bench since high school. I benched 240 back in the day. I like to think I could. I've had shoulder surgery. I fried my shoulder riding bikes. I still haven't read this comment. That's literally how I feel because it's like comforting for me. Right, the same meals I'm rotating. And dinner? I don't even want to talk about dinner. This goulash meal that I'm about to cook, I eat that probably like 1 week out of the month. I make a huge pot of goulash. I eat it every single meal for a week straight. It's terrible. I like to think I could bench 240 right now, but I'm never going to max bench again just with fear of fucking up my labrum. Do everything possible to keep the labrum healthy. Although just today I moved up to 50-pound incline dumbbell bench. I have been pushing the weight on that a little bit. Protein Cheerios? I like the Oreo ones. Dude, I saw those in grocery outlet the other day, and I was reluctant. I was like, that could either be really good or fucking just disgusting. Like, just too sugary. Dude, I felt like I had eye contact with the guy as he was, like, going backwards into the wall at Mock Jesus. I felt like he was looking at me like, look it, there it is again. Look at him looking at me right now. I swear he's looking at me like, I don't want to anymore, Grandpa. Look at this. This was like his fucking plead. He's like, please, fuck. That look right there. Bro's like, please stop what you're doing. Yay for gaining. Thank you, Maz. I have been like 170 pounds my whole life. My whole life. Even like when I went through many spurts of weightlifting and was like addicted to the gym. and like ate really healthy and ate a lot. Could not put on weight for the life of me. It's been terrible. And then I got my fried pancreas too, so that, as you know better than anybody, Maz, that makes it fucking so difficult to gain weight. My pancreas just fucking says, oh, you put a bunch of nutrients into your body? How about we don't use any of them? How about we just give you a stomach ache instead? Shit fucking pisses me off. But I have really been locked, and he said, literally, he said a big old side eye, like, why are we doing this? Dumb and Dumber, thank you for the follow. Here we go. Gotta lock in. But I have finally locked in. I've talked to a couple people. Whenever I'm at the gym and there's some dude in there, dude, protein pancakes. Those are, that was part of my daily routine for probably 2 weeks. I had protein pancakes and breakfast sausages, chicken sausages every single morning. And I just got more protein pancakes, but I've accepted. Bro is built out of hospital bills. Damn it. We've had some time in the bed there. I've accepted the protein pancakes as irresponsible because I end up spending like an hour like prepping, cooking, and then cleaning up after them. So much of a chore. But I talked to this big ass dude at the gym. Whenever I see some dude at the gym that is like just ripped as fuck, I always ask him like, dude, how do I put on weight? How are you doing it? What's the secret? Honestly, I'm just waiting for him to be like, you need to get on steroids, bro. I'm like, bet. That's the advice I've been looking for. Thank you. Finally, somebody's telling me the truth. But I'm like 3 deep now of these big ass dudes with like the dream physique, being like, dude, you have to eat every 2 hours minimum. The last guy, I've been doing protein vanilla Eggos. That's a thing. It is Roy's. I'm in Cali. Everybody here is fucking ripped. I had to stop eating them too. Stuck to eggs and sausage. Yeah, it's so much easier. Cause I'm free falling. I'm 167 pounds too. Filipino physique. Dude, I mean, low key, at 167 pounds, I bet you could like beat some ass though. I feel like Filipinos are intimidating as shit. That's like Turbo. If you guys have ever seen Turbo on TikTok, a sim streamer, he probably doesn't weigh that much either, but he is shredded, bro. He's Filipino as well. I am on PC, yes sir. Dude, I hope you do it, man. That's why I moved into the van to ride more BMX and work less. And I end up riding a lot of mountain bikes as well. Until I fried my fucking shoulder. Temu quality shoulder. Troy, how's the day going, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Turbo is buff. Turbo like has that real fucking gym guy build. Anytime I see a guy that looks like Turbo at the gym, those are the guys that I'm approaching being like, how do you do it? What's the cheat code? Please give it to me. But they all keep telling me, dude, every 2 hours like clockwork, whether you're hungry or not, you have to eat fucking loads of protein, 20 grams of protein at a minimum every 2 hours. And it is such a fucking chore. It's so difficult. A lot of the times I don't want to. I'm not hungry. It doesn't sound good. But I finally have committed to it for like probably 2 months now. And it works. Who would have thought you put in fucking, you do what you know you need to do and it does good things for you? Who would have ever guessed that's how things work in life? Alright, I'm locking in for Coda. Coda, I've been yapping like crazy. Damn, that's sick, Candle Mantle. Eat and lift heavy, that's right, Matt, exactly. And then eat again. And eat 2 more times. But the last guy I talked to, fucking ripped, man. He was the dude that all of us guys want to be. He had a sick fucking mullet. He was probably like 6'2", but just like still bulky as shit. Because us tall guys, it's hard as fuck to like look not skinny. Even when I was in gym, when I was like benching 240, my homie that was like 5'8", 6, 5'5", kind of a short king a little bit. He looked huge. He looked jacked as shit, but I could outlift him in every aspect other than squats. Your boy has chicken legs. We're working on that. But this dude was tall as fuck and still like yoked looking. Shower situations, van. Yep, I got an outdoor shower. Yep, but like right now I'm parked at a Planet Fitness and that's where I usually shower, like 98% of the time. Yeah, dude, if you're curious in van life, look up Dan's Van Life on YouTube. That's my van life YouTube page where I post like stuff about that. Like it shows like some of the weird ass places I've showered. There's videos of me drifting my E-Ride Pro, my dirt bike, in a 2-foot snowstorm in Colorado. We were in the Rocky Mountains and got snowed in for a snowboarding trip. Sick. I literally was riding my E-Ride Pro up a ski hill. Like skiers were skiing down the hill and I was riding up the hill. That shit was so funny. Videos of doing wheelies through the traffic in downtown LA and living in downtown LA in the van. Anyhow, fucking ripped dude worked in the oil field, so he said that he eats almost every hour. Almost every hour he eats a heavy protein packed meal. I'm like, dude, the dedication, like when you see fucking ripped people at the gym, it's easy to be like, they're just on steroids. The fucking, not, like the dedication to go to the gym is like the smallest part. Bitch! Sorry for cussing. Fuck! Oh my god! That's the thing about these skate gaps. That's why this shit's so addicting. They'll just be yapping, fucking around, and before you know it, it just works. If I didn't hit that fucking cable, I was going out the back. Oh shit. I'm in a public parking lot with all my windows open right now. Chill. Can you imagine? You're just going to Trader Joe's to get some grocery and you just hear... You walk by the white van, sketchily parked in the parking lot, you just hear some guy just screaming, bitch! How do I not hit that? Dude, that was insane. Eating every hour is insane. Right there, DK. Right there, Ivor. Yep, we're in Starlink right now. Most gorgeous place you've been to? Very likely, if you go to the Dan's Van Life YouTube channel, and look up my Christmas special YouTube video, that was it. That was probably my most beautiful place. The Rocky Mountains in the middle of winter in a blizzard. Unmatched beauty. In my opinion, I'm biased. A lot of people would say the beach. I lived on the beach for months. I've lived in Sedona, Arizona. That's probably second on the list. Second on the list is Sedona, Arizona. Shit's insanely beautiful. Huge red rocks. I love the mountains. Yep, you're right. I went to the middle. I need to be heavy on the left side of the window. Dude, bitch. Just in the van. Come on. If somebody called the fucking cops on me. I actually, dude, oh my god, funny lore. Funny van story. When I was in Las Vegas, I was stealth camping in a parking lot, a side of the road in a nice neighborhood. Like, we're talking like $700,000 houses all around me. Thankfully, my van is new enough and nice enough on the outside. I have the nice dirt bike on the front, so it's not like sketchy looking, you know? So I can get away with parking in higher end residential areas like that, which is safer. Because you kind of blend in, you know what I mean? It could be one of the rich fucks fucking weekender van, or they had their rich cousin come by. I thought that was the one too. I just stopped mid-story, and I was like, wait a minute, is it happening? I was playing Fortnite with my high school friend, and we'd be getting loud and stupid on Fortnite, as one should. And dude, like, same shit, I'd be raging. Not actually like raging, like mad. Whoa. But I was yelling in the van a little bit with my gaming headset on. So I was even louder than I should be being. And I got the cops called on me. They didn't show up. That was so close. That was on the left side. They didn't show up for like 2 or 3 hours after it happened. So I was like literally just falling asleep like 2-3 hours later after gaming. And I get the knock, fucking dude pounding on the side of the van, probably 10 p.m. or so. Here we go. Nope. And it's 2 cops. I step out of the van. And they're of course like shining flashlights in the windows and being all sus, like, hey, what are you doing here, you know? And then of course, like, I'm a nice guy. I'm kind of clean cut sometimes. So like I step out and they immediately assessed that the situation was very normal. You know, I opened the van door up all the way so they could see in the build, so it wasn't like, obviously not some crackhead on some crackhead shit. Although I do have the crackhead vibes at times though. It's a shame. ADHD's a motherfucker. I step out and immediately the guy cop is like, dude, no way, is that a E-Ride Pro 2.0? I was like, yeah, dude, it's the SS. I love it, man. It's super fun. No way! Miss Kara pulling up to the stream. Kara, I pulled out my turkey out of the fridge to let it start thawing. It's thawed. I did that as a forced, like, I said to the stream, I was like, if I get the turkey out right now, that means I have to get off in 15 minutes. Whoa. Kara, thank you so much for pulling up, by the way. Absolutely love the vibe of your streams at all times. We're going to hit it right now for Miss Kara. Celebrity guest in the stream. Here we go. This is it. Perfect landing. Damn it. And yeah, it's probably been at least 20 minutes since I've pulled the turkey out. Actually, I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. It's been 30, DK said. Yeah, the math's on that. It's been over 30 minutes. So that didn't work. Now my turkey is just getting concerningly warm. Dude, absolutely. I mean that too, Kara. Your vibes are such a stream. Oh, I'm an idiot. Your streams are such a vibe. Your vibes are such a stream too, I guess. If it works that way. More left, more left. Alright, right here. I need to get off, dude. It's gonna be 10 p.m. and I'm gonna be starting my meal prep. I'm telling you, man, I am, as much as I hate to be the eating dinner at 10 p.m. guy, as much as I'd love to be the eating an omelet at 5 a.m. guy, I am the eating dinner at 10 p.m. guy. It's just in my bones. It's in my soul. I can admit to those ADHD vibes. Carol's here. She'd probably agree, dude. The ADHD is a superpower. Kind of. Vera, Kara, how did the stream go? Appreciate you pulling up again. Here we go. Right here. Locking in. Terrible. One day I streamed full-time. Dude, Kara just went back to full-time if I'm not... Well, not just... But a few months ago, she went back to full-time, and I was so stoked for her. Always love to see a streaming homie being able to truly commit to the grind. And it is a grind, dude, believe it or not. I aimed it up so well, but then I just, like, I don't know what happened. I choked, and I started pushing the wrong button. It was amazing. 2 unis. I had to pie my face twice, dude. Kara. Absolute legend. Congrats. That is sick as hell. I have yet to get a uni, but also I am not offering any pies to the face. So maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Chat right now. Somebody drops a uni, I will rub the raw turkey on my... I'm just playing. I'm not rubbing the raw turkey on nothing, bro. I just started a nonprofit too. Oh. So I needed time to work on it. I'm very grateful to get back at it. Sick, Kara. What's the nonprofit for? I have not heard of this. The Kara... Chill. The Kara lore is running deep today. Oh, dude, I'm getting less locked in. I'm doing worse and worse. Ryan, your ADHD as well. Dude, it is a blessing and a curse. You're not finished until you win. 5 more for Kara, DK says, literally. I've been saying for probably 25 minutes now, 5 more tries. That is the most skateboarder fucking coded thing ever. Bro, I swear, just film me try this. It's only gonna take 3 tries. I promise you, I'll land it in 3 tries. 10 tries later. 1 more try, bro. 10 tries later. 1 more try, I got it. I felt like I lined that one up really well, but we glitched out. Oh, it's called Chalked. Oh, nice. Part of my Chalk the Town stuff. Dude, so sick. Damn, Kara, look at you. On your smart businessy girl type shit. Playing your cards correctly. Raising awareness about mental health and anti-bullying. That is sick, bro. Damn. Kara, you are just such a good vibed human. The kindness is very apparent. Here we go. Oh, dude, I don't know if I should be happy or mad at this point when that happens. What is that, 3rd time we've made it in the window? If you guys are just joining, the goal is to not only make it through that tiny little window, but shoot all the way through the building, and then also make it through this little tiny window. Which yesterday, I clipped the first window and ragdolled, and like, as I was falling down and like ragdolling, we ragdolled through this second window. Proving that it's like, kinda sorta possible maybe. A little. Kinda sorta maybe. W window. Thank you, Kara. This is terrible. I need to get off and make dinner. I lifted weights like over 2 hours ago, and my body is screaming for protein. And now instead of eating a whole bunch of protein when it'll actually benefit me, like gaining muscles and stuff, now I'm just going to be eating a bunch of protein right before bed at the worst time. And that's just how it goes. Alright, here we go. This one's it. Kitty cats and Petco, dude, I'm not going to lie. There's a cat in this Petco that is tugging on my heartstrings so bad. Dude, I have such a sick routine in this town. I get to sleep at the Planet Fitness, so I get to work out, take a shower, come out to the van, and right next to the Planet Fitness is the Petco, as you guys can see in the sign behind me. And then I take Cassie and we go shopping, we go walk through the Petco. And then she goes and sniffs things, we do some training. Today we worked on downstays a lot in the Petco, which is good practice, because it's like a high stimulation area. So she wants to like bug out and sniff things and listen. I swear that would have been it if I didn't clip that. I swear. But there's a cat up for adoption in this Petco. And yesterday when we walked by, I'm all like, pss, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like trying to get him to come out and say hi to me. He's hiding in the back of his kennel in like his little cage. He didn't want anything to do with me. He was looking at me like, fucking move along, human. And then he saw Cassie, and he fucking like darted out of the kennel, and he looked so happy. He immediately sat right out the window and was staring at Cassie, and his tail was just a wiggling. And it was like his whole demeanor changed in like the most like happy way. And usually I try to avoid the cat section when I have Cassie, because I don't want to stress out the poor adoption cats. They're probably already tweaking and like overstimulated and not stoked being there. Cat likes dog. Literally, dude. Cat likes dog. But it was the cutest shit. So then, like, Cassie notices the cat noticing her. So Cassie, like, jumps up. You ain't moving, bro? What's that mean? Is my camera tweaking out? Oh. Oh. But it was so sweet. And the cat, by the end of it, the cat now loves me. I stood there for at least 10 minutes poking my fingers through the little holes on the cat enclosure. And he was all like rubbing on my finger, and then he fucking like laid upside down and he's like hitting my finger with his little paws. It was so cute, man. I've never had a cat. I've never had any oh man, we were just... Okay, let's look at the angle of the dangle. I was still too far to the right though. I think even if I wouldn't have clipped, that was a good crash. Even if I wouldn't have clipped, we still have to be further left. I think that's it, bro. I think we're going to end on a good note, and I'm going to make my dinner. We got a little bit of goulash scenario going on. We got the ground turkey, the whole wheat panini, penny. I'm an idiot. We have the protein penne, some tomatoes, some beef broth, some cheap Walmart brand, whatever this is, sauce. We keep it saucy. That's it. We're getting off. I'm gonna make some dinner. Film the dinner making. I did heavily consider that. Today I was very much considering doing a cooking stream, but I have to get off and like chef this stuff up full speed. It's 9:30. I stayed on way too late. Had a few friends join at the end of the stream, and that like milked out the stream for longer than intended. Got us chill when you got the surprise homies pulling up to stream. But that's it, man. Lorenzo, thank you for pulling up. Ivor, Candle, DK, Ryan, thank you guys for hanging out so much. Oh, dude, so close. Cats are kind of a vibe. That was a decent attempt. World9, thank you for the follow. Lizzie, what's going on? Wish you were in Iowa to hang out. Oh, you guys are back home right now? Maybe next time. Maybe next time you're in Iowa, I'll have a place for you guys to come pull up. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing with life. Lizzie, thanks for stopping in the stream. Tell Charlie I said hello. Shalom. Yeah, we gotta go. My turkey is mega thawed out. I'm being very irresponsible. Alright, last try. We're ending on that note. Appreciate you guys pulling up. I'm gonna leave on a good note. Yeah, right? It's impossible for me. This is the note that we actually left on. This is the attempt that we actually left on. Perfect. Perfect. Bro's about to lock back in. I'm not. I'm fucking out of here. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Thanks for chilling. We'll be live tomorrow morning, sim drifting, sim racing. And we'll be live at this time, well, earlier than right now, later tomorrow night. Ooh, lemon pepper. That sounds good, Skids. I will. Doing more controller games, BMX Streets, and Skate. You earned a sub. Thank you, Ivar. Appreciate that, Mr. Gaming Viking. We'll see you then. Perfect funny note to end on. Dude said he was done 30 minutes ago. Eric, it's an issue. We're actually ending it this time. I'm hungry as fuck. Appreciate you guys pulling up. Have a good night. Eat some healthy food. Move your body. Do some shit that you like to do, no matter what it is. Well, unless it's like, you know, hurting people or something.